Hello and welcome back. Now before we go any further, special thanks to Jolly AUTOline here in Zagreb for letting me making this video possible in their own dealership. Hello and welcome again in the front of the new Mercedes-Benz GLB 35 AMG. Now starting from the front, we have full LED multi-beam headlights, we have this AMG grille, and also in the lower portion we have some parking sensors. Now this one is a 2-liter 4-cylinder petrol engine making 304 horsepower in this GLB SUV. Now this particular model is in black exterior paint, but we have this silver line over here in the lower front bumper. Now let me know in the comments what you think about this front end of a new GLB AMG. Here on the side we have also parking sensor. Here on the side we have this black plastic cover for the protection, and we have 19-inch wheels and tires. These are Pirelli P0s, and also we have these cool looking wheels, new AMG. They are looking very aerodynamic, so let me know, do you like these wheels? Moving here on the side, we have this turbo Firmatic logo over here, which means it's 2-liter turbo petrol engine with 4-wheel drive, famously known as Firmatic here in Mercedes-Benz lineup. We have very nice and big door mirrors, and this is a sneak peek of the inside, but more of that later in the video. Now moving in the back, we have this also chrome strip that goes all the way around the car. Also in this lower portion we again have this plastic cover over here, which is great if you go a little bit of off-roading, so the rock chips won't damage your paint. And again in this lower portion we have that chrome looking line, similar like in the upper section. Here on the back we have this great look of this boxy shape of this crossover SUV, and also here we have rear lights and GLB 35 badge on the right side. And if you go a little bit lower we see exhaust pipe and also diffuser. Now let's go ahead and check the rear of this GLB. Now, here in the back we have, like I said, these two exhaust tips. Also we have this diffuser, and in lower portion we have these sensors. And moving a little bit higher on the right, like I said, GLB 35. In the center is Mercedes-Benz logo, and on the left is AMG badge. Here on the left back is practically the same thing as in the right side or the passenger side. The only difference is, of course, we have fuel filler cap on the left side over here. Overall, this is a very sporty version of a smaller popular SUV for of course younger buyers or people that want to feel young, of course. At the very end I will turn this GLB 35 on, and I will turn all the lights so you can hear the sound also, but also see the lights in action. So stay tuned till the end of this video. And now let me know in the comment section what you think about the exterior design of a new Mercedes-Benz GLB 35 AMG. And now let's go ahead and check the boot space. Now the boot of course opens automatically, which is always nice feature and premium feature. And because this is small popular SUV for the families and the urban areas, one of the most important things and aspects of course is the boot space. So let's check the boot space. That the door opener is higher than me. I'm about 184 centimeters, so I cannot hit my head in the door, which is always a great thing. Also we have here light, which is nice, so you can see a little bit more in this boot space. Also we have some storage over here. We have here some false floor, so we have some space over here. We have some also hooks, and the parcel shell in the far front. Also we can split this rear bench, every seat individually, which is very handy if you need to carry some longer items, or maybe if you go skiing you can easily put the skis in the back of this GLB. Now let's go ahead and close the boot and check the interior on the rear seats. The boot of this GLB 35 is of course also automatically. that's the whole procedure. Now let's go ahead and check the rear seats. This is top of the line, and of course sporty GLB. We have this Alcantara type of fabric, which is very nice looking and very nice to feel. Also we have some leather and red stitching over here and also over here, which looks very nice. Also chrome looking door handle and the door pockets that are reasonably sized for, let's say, maybe half a liter of bottle. And now let's go ahead and climb inside. Now this is the look of a rear seats here on the passenger side, I would say, of the new GLB 35 AMG. I am about 184 centimeters tall, and I have plenty of headroom, and also the knee room is also very good. This passenger seat is, let's say, for my type of person in the front, so I have really plenty of knee room and also plenty of leg room. Also, the one thing that I would like to mention is that over here we have also 2 air vents and some storage over here. The view is very nice outside, and also you sit a little bit higher than in the normal A-Class or in the normal hatchback, which is perfectly normal. And I would say that you have plenty of space for, let's say, 2 adults of my size, which is about 184 centimeters and maybe 80 kilograms. So yeah, more than enough. And of course, if you have a small child or kids, over here will be perfect. Although this is a sportier version, so we have this AMG black roof and all black interior, you don't feel any claustrophobic because it's a boxy shape and you have a large windows, so it's very good. And I won't think that kids will have problem here in the back. In the back we also have this armrest with 2 cup holders, which are very cool looking. And yeah, overall very good interior, very nice, very spacious. And now we'll just quick check this seat, and now and later, sorry, we will check the passenger front, but also the driver seat in the front. Now this is also the sneak peek of this driver side rear seats. Again, similar or exactly the same thing as in the passenger side, but most important, now let's go ahead and check the passenger front seat and door. Welcome to a passenger front seat of a GLB 35 AMG. Now we have this cool Mercedes-Benz logo here, and also this is the door design, very similar like in the back. Few things I like to mention is this, again, always good thing with these SUVs is that door covers all the entire side skirts, so you won't have any problems if it's raining outside or it's muddy or dirty. You won't get your pants dirt, which is always very nice feature. And also one thing worth mentioning over here, we have this carbon effect here on the doors, so thumbs up for that. And now let's go ahead and examine this front. Classically AMG seats, very nice, very cool looking. Also this sporty red stitching. We have leather here on the side part, and also Alcantara here on this front, which is I said this a couple of times, my favorite, and I think the best if you can choose. These are also fully electrically operated. Also we have controls here on the doors, and this is the look of a front of a new GLB 35 AMG. A cool thing, so you can move your seat with this operating tools here on the door. And this is the view out, very nice view. We have S-Class over here and CLA over here, but overall view, it's very nice. You sit a little bit higher, but it's very pleasant because it's not very high to get in and out of this vehicle, but you have very nice view out, so it won't be any problem if you are mostly going to drive this vehicle in urban areas, which you probably will. And yeah, we also have this metal looking part over here. We have here door vents. Also we have this cool carbon fiber looking trim over here, and the Mercedes party piece, these 2 screens over here, digital instruments on the left, and also this media over here. And also the good thing is that we have all the climate controls separate. More of that a little bit later. Let's check the glove box. Now, reasonably sized glove box with some user manual, and yeah, overall this is the end of this part. Now let's go ahead and check this driver's seat. Welcome to a driver's seat of this Mercedes-Benz GLB 35 AMG. Now let's go ahead and hop inside. The most important thing and the coolest looking thing from this perspective, of course, is this steering wheel. Now in a few moments I will start this car, so we'll see these screens in action. Also you will hear the sound, and like I said in the beginning, I will show you the full LED lights in the front, also in the back. So yeah, this is now just overall design. And we have some storage over here, 2 cup holders over here. We have some media and driving controls over here. This is also touchpad. Now we have very nice and I would say big for this type of vehicle armrest for the passenger and for the driver, which is very nice. And also we have these lights over here. Now the most important thing, I would say, are actually 3 things in this interior. First, ambient lighting, which you will see in a couple of moments, these 2 screens, and also this, of course, this steering wheel, which I would say just spectacularly good looking. Very nice, very sporty, with this red stitching, similar like we saw on the doors and in the entire car. We have this huge, I would say, pedal shifters, and very cool looking, very nice design from Mercedes-Benz. Now let's go ahead and start this Mercedes-Benz GLB 35. Now this is very cool and light show, as you can see in the front. Now here you can see this digital instrument cluster. We have some ambient lighting in this air vent, which is, I would say, spectacularly good looking. I think that Mercedes-Benz in case of this ambient lighting is on the next level. Now one also great thing on this steering wheel is this driving modes. Now we are in comfort. As I turn on, you will see on the center infotainment screen that it appears like you see some different features. This is for snow, individual, comfort, sport, and also we have Sport Plus, where everything turns red and it's a little bit different sound also. Now this is a very cool looking instrument. You can of course slide it, change it. I'm not going to do that now in the dealership, but just I want to show you how cool this all looks. Now let's go ahead again outside and turn. This is the new GLB 35 AMG with the lights on. Very cool looking lights, and also we have LED indicators. Let's go and check the front. Also we have daytime running lights and very nice, very cool looking LED indicators. Let's go ahead and up inside again. Now this is the interior now when the car is running. Very cool, very nice, and especially with this ambient lighting, I think it looks absolutely stunning. And that sums it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video, this full review of a new GLB 35 AMG. Like I said, 2-liter 4-cylinder petrol engine, very popular and urban small SUV, sporty SUV, I would say. And at this very end, special thanks again to Jolly AUTOline here in Zagreb. All their info I will put in the link description below, actually, so you can check them out. Thank you so much for watching and wish you all a very nice day.